All right, a very, very happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving day, dinner, football, family, love. Um, I'm actually shooting this right before I leave town for Thanksgiving. But nonetheless, I wanted to get a video out this week, and I've used this plug-in a ton this week on 3 or 4 mixes, and I want to show you 3 different ways that I've used it. It's a great plug-in. So for your money, you're getting lots of different techniques that are all really amazing. So the plug-in is Soothe 2. And what most people know it for is just to kind of tame resonance. So let me play you this vocal. It's a vocal stem, and before Soothe.
Oh, it don't get no rehearsal, there's no second chance. It's all right here, right now, in the moment, in our hands. In your hands, in your hands. So grab your girl, smoke your smoke, have a...
So let me put Soothe on, and you can hear that it tames the trumpety, the part of these vocals. So here it is again without.
In a blank, in a blank, in a blank, get happy. Don't waste your life away. It's the in a blank, get happy. Don't waste your life away. It's never too late to get happy. There's no reason to hate. It's a hell of a day to get happy. If we're waking a blank, get happy. Don't waste your...
That high note, happy. Listen how this just smooths that out.
Get a blank, get happy.
Without.
Get a blank, get happy. Don't waste your...
Amazing. Anyway, this is what most people know this plug-in for. It's great for vocals, background vocals, anything harsh. Guitars, distorted guitars, amazing. Now, let me go to another technique that I used it for this week. This is a sidechain technique. And what a sidechain does is if you have a compressor and it's being activated by what's on that channel, what you can do is make another channel activate that compressor on the channel you're on. Now that sounds a bit confusing, but this will make it very easy to understand. So here I have just a kick drum and a bass. Now I'm going to put Soothe on the bass, but Soothe is going to be activated by the kick drum. So what Soothe is going to do, it's going to take all the kick drum frequencies out of the electric bass every time the kick hits to give that space. And then it gets out of the way very fast because I have a fast release. So it's acting as a compressor, but it's just compressing the frequencies of the kick drum away from the bass guitar. So that's from a side chain. Amazing technique and amazing plugin to do that. Now there are other plugins that do what Soothe does. So I'm not selling Soothe or the Oak Sound Soothe. I mean, I don't even know anyone there. I'm selling this technique to take frequencies out of things that don't belong there. It can be on that track, or like the kick drum, it can be triggered from something else to duck frequencies to let other things through, or it could just tame those frequencies and tuck them in that you don't want there. Now, this is a technique that I use for vocals and a track. So this is a track that has, this is a full track here. But what happened was I needed to do a vocal up mix, and the project was corrupt. It happens. Every project that I backed up was corrupt. So, but I did have a vocal only stem. So what I'm going to do is, let me turn Soothe off here. So here is the vocal stem.
It's all right here, right now, in the moment in our hands. In your hands, in your hands. So grab your girl.
So the idea is to have the full song, and then now I have the vocal only. I'm going to try to bump the vocals only in there, just feather them in there so it makes the vocals sound louder.
It's all right here, right now, in the moment in our hands. In your hands, in your hands. So grab your girl, smoke your smoke, have another drink. Better live it to the fullest, it goes by in a blink. In a blink, in a blink, get happy. Don't waste your life away.
Now, what I want to do is use the same sidechain technique, and I want to put Soothe on my track, but I want it to be triggered by this vocal stem. And what I'm going to do here in Soothe is I'm sidechaining, but I'm also going mid-side here. So, mid only means that it's just going to duck the middle part of this track out and not the sides when the vocals sing, because most of these vocals are in the middle, and I want to keep the sides of the track. I don't want the sides of the track ducking down. They sound great. I just want the middle to duck down where the vocals are. And although there are gang vocals in this song, most of the vocals are more mono and in the middle. So now you'll see that when these vocals come in, they will be what triggers Soothe on this track.
It's all right here, right now, in a moment in our hands. In your hands, in your hands. So grab your girl, smoke your smoke, have another drink.
So you see, when I muted the vocal only track, the Soothe 2 is no longer engaged because this is what's triggering this. So I'm in the middle of this track. I'm making the track duck down in the frequencies that these vocals are being sung. It's brilliant. It's the perfect way. Instead of trying to bring vocals into a track, it brings vocals, but it kind of couches the vocals still.
It's all right here, right now, in a moment in our hands. In your hands, in your hands. So grab your girl, smoke your smoke, have another drink. Better live it to the fullest, it goes by in a blink. In a blink, in a blink, get happy. Don't waste your life away. It's never too late to get happy. There's no reason to wait.
You could tell when I mute the vocals, they just sound like I did a vocal up mix, and I didn't even really have the tools to do that. So Soothe is really bailing me out. Now, if I turn Soothe off, these will just be sandwiched together instead of couched together by Soothe making a hole in this track where these vocals belong. So here's what this sounds like.
Another drink, better live it happy. Don't waste your life away. It's never too late.
Now with Soothe engaged. Great. It's just makes it sound like that's how it was originally mixed. Now, one more little trick, and this is not a Soothe thing, but what I've done to add some extra enunciation and is I've done kind of these Mutt Lang type whisper tracks that really brings out the consonants. Don't waste your life away. It's never too late to get happy. Don't waste your life away. Without. Don't waste your life away. It's never too late to. And I've cranked the high end in these and really put a bunch of crap on them to make those really, really come through. But another trick in a dense track, sometimes it's hard to understand words if you don't have enunciation. And it's hard to enunciate when you have 150 vocals. Anyway, lots of great ways to use Soothe. You've seen them here, 3. It's not the cheapest plug-in, but it does so many things. It saved my butt so many times. And like I said, I've used it this week in all 3 of these different configurations. Have a great Thanksgiving holiday. What's left of it? Leftovers, football, family, and I'm very thankful that you tune in to the channel.